Friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. So you tried something, you took a risk, you reached outside of the box, and things just didn't work out the way you expected. You know, at times like this, planning your next move is pretty crucial to stay productive. But it's only helpful if your new plans are well informed. You know, to succeed, you need to understand why your previous attempt at similar tasks didn't pan out how you wanted them to. And conducting what we call at Vandergraph Worldwide an after-action review is one way to assess your work, but to truly understand what went wrong and prepare for future tries, you're going to need to dig deep. And I want you to try the 5 whys technique, which will help you get to the bottom of things. Now you're like, Doug, what is the 5 whys technique? Well, the first thing you need to know is that it's another productivity protocol that springs from Japan's famed factory system. And basically, once you identify a problem, you're going to ask why 5 times, which will ultimately reveal the true root cause of the issue and will let you know what you need to focus on fixing. Now, how do you use this technique? Well, some variations of the technique call on you to assemble a team for brainstorming before doing this. But if you're assessing a personal issue, then that part's pretty adaptable. We don't need to go there. Your team can be the people posting on forums about the problem, for instance, or a group chat with friends, And if the issue is a household one, chat with your family. They love you. They care about you. They want to see you succeed. You know why? Because they are personally tied to your success. When you win and things get better for you, they win because things get better for them. And this doesn't have to be super formal, okay? But if the problem is one related to work and you do have coworkers involved, then bring them into the discussion in the brainstorming format, okay? Now, whether you're consulting a team or not, the real work begins when you define the problem. So state it clearly and ideally write it down, all right? Let's say the problem is you didn't get the dining room clean in time for dinner. So everyone had to eat at the counter. Simplify that to, I didn't get the dining room clean, and write that down. Next, ask why. Why didn't I get the dining room clean? And then write that down. Maybe you had to take a phone call from work. And then ask why. And write the answer down again. Then again, and again, until you've asked 5 times. So it's going to kind of look like this. I didn't get the dining room clean. Why? Well, I had to take a phone call from work. Why? I didn't finish the reports my boss wanted. Why? Because I didn't have the data I needed from the sales department. Why? Well, the sales department was not aware of my deadline. And see, when you're finished digging into the problem, you can see how the answer to the last why caused a domino effect that led to the original issue. This is smart thinking here. So fix these more granular problems and ultimately it will help prevent bigger ones in the future. So in this case, write down, I would communicate deadlines and needs to other departments at work early on when I am working on a project, ensuring they know my deadlines. And the next time you have a project to do, when you're planning out your to-dos around it, be sure to include communicate with the sales department about the deadline for the data. And bear in mind that the root causes aren't always evident after 5 rounds of why. For instance, maybe it's not your job to communicate your deadline to the sales department. Maybe the person who was supposed to do that messed up or made a mistake, or the people on that team didn't check their emails. So in that case, overhauling your protocols at work might be the answer. The 5 whys aren't concrete. They're a way to change your thinking around problems so you can easily identify their root causes and address those. And once you get in the habit of asking why and working your way backward, you'll be able to do this quickly and alter your future plans more efficiently. I just want you to be the best you that you can be. I hope you like this idea. Give it a shot. Ask the 5 whys. Work your way back and see how you can resolve issues in the future by preventing roadblocks now. 100% will help you to be successful and move down a path in a way that's going to allow you to attain your goals, dreams, and desires. That's my goal. Just sharing ideas with you because I want you to be successful. I care about you. I believe in you. And I know if anyone is worth it, you are. I'll be back tomorrow with some really great stuff, friends. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you then.